We now welcome UFC middleweight Jordan Wright. Jordan, thank you for the time today, sir.
Cool, yeah, thank you for having me.
We will take the first set of questions from Gabriel Gonzalez with Cageside Press.
Hey, Jordan, I know you're not intimidated seeing Joaquin Buckley's knockout, but I do want to know, what did you think of watching that one back?
It was pretty cool. Honestly, it was really awesome. I myself have a lot of pretty cool knockouts and submissions and finishes, so I thought it was really awesome.
Obviously, he's got a lot of hype right now, but you're undefeated yourself. Is it on your mind like, hey, I get this one, I'm going to steal his thunder in 2020, or are you not a guy that lets all that get into your head?
I really like testing myself against the best guys in the world, and Joaquin is a really good fighter, and I just want to showcase that I have what it takes to up myself and beat him and get to that next level.
Talking about yourself a little more, you've had just this pretty nice resurgence since Contender Series, obviously still undefeated, and now you're in the UFC and you got a big fight. Can you just describe for yourself what this year has been like for you?
It's been really awesome. I've had my fight in January in the LFA against Gabriel Checo, and then I took the fight against Villanueva on short notice, and then they asked me to come do this about a month ago. So I'm always ready, and I'm confident in myself and very positive that I can keep the ball rolling.
What's it like for you to be a young guy and you get to the UFC and all of this attention now starts to come with it? Social media, I'm sure more people reach out to you just because. What's all that like to be coming up and be in this spot?
I think I can handle that stuff pretty well. I've always been pretty good at separating, my personal life from the social media life and not getting too wrapped up on what goes on online or what people are saying about me and all that stuff.
Gotcha. Well, hey, thank you, Jordan. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
We will take the next set of questions from Jim Barcelone with the Miami Herald.
Yeah, thank you. I'm curious, how did you train for this one? Where was the training at for you? And did you have to navigate anything because of COVID, or has it just become routine in training?
So, of course, we've made some adjustments because of COVID, but I've done most of my training in Los Angeles, California at Dynamics MMA, as well as Marumbi Jiu-Jitsu in Ventura, California. And it's been fantastic. Great training partners, great coaching. I've got a lot going on for me.
What made you decide to take this career path into MMA?
Honestly, I've been a martial artist my whole life. I've been an athlete my whole life. And it just seemed like sort of the next step for me. Like I always, I did gymnastics when I was younger. I got into karate. I started doing Muay Thai, and I just had that thirst to compete.
How big is this for you and also your family to be a part of UFC and also this event?
They're really proud. It's great for me because it's sort of one of those things that's meant to happen, and they're just so proud. They really get behind me. I love my family, and they're just, really, really.
And lastly, for me, you're known as the Beverly Hills Ninja?
Yes.
Are you a Chris Farley fan?
Oh, heck yeah. Big time. I saw the movie when I was in theaters, actually, when I was just a little kid. That was, I probably shouldn't have been taken to that movie, but oh well.
That's awesome, man. Good for you. All right, hey, all the best, okay?
Thank you, sir.
And we will take our next set of questions from Cote Cruz with the 40 Win Podcast.
Hi, Jordan. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for sharing your time with us.
Yeah. No, I got the time, so I'm willing to share it.
That's the spirit. Well, you've been in karate since 9 years, and since you're 9, you have a great experience in Muay Thai as well, which reflects on your record with 6 TKOs, KOs. But you also have multiple victories by submission. I would love to know how you prepare in that aspect, and how well do you feel if this goes to the ground and you need to exchange in the grappling department?
I'm supremely confident. My grappling is also a very strong aspect of my game. Of course, I've been doing striking for pretty much my whole entire life, but I've been doing jiu-jitsu and wrestling since I was a teenager. So it's fine.
Oh yeah, you're back. Sorry, I just lost the video feed and now I got it back. No, but I totally heard what you had to say.
Answer that again.
It's okay, don't worry. Well, right now you're in Dynamics in Los Angeles with kickboxers such as your partner, Lucas Drew. Can you talk to me about how much and how better you have gotten thanks to your partners and your trainers over there?
It's taken me to another level. You know, I'm training with specialists who are like only training what they do. And it's really like even when they're tired, it can be like a Shark Tank sometimes, just how high level they are. So I'm super thankful to have such great training partners who spend all of their time training a specific aspect when I'm training all of the time in multiple. So it's a great confidence booster, and it really sharpens my skills.
You've also been in Jackson Winklejohn when you shared with legends such as John Jones or Carlos Condit, and you also had a few opportunities to share with Anderson Silva. I would love to know which aspects of this experience have shaped you as a UFC fighter and how all of this has played in your UFC career.
I spent about 8 years at Jackson Wink, and it makes it tough training over there. You know, they're tough guys, and there are a lot of high-level guys over there. And I'm really thankful to have been able to train with John and Carlos and Cowboy and all those guys for so many years. And I trained with Anderson Silva just once, but he's great as well. He really, I had, a good amount of questions to ask him when I had the opportunity to do so. And he was one of my heroes coming up in this sport when I was just a kid. I'm a kid, 16 years old, watching him. You know, he was very inspirational. And I take a lot of positivity from these experiences.
That's awesome to know, Jordan. Well, best of luck in your fight, and hopefully we get to talk again. Thank you so much.
Yep, you have a good one.